All right, we're back into the game. Whatever technical difficulties we had. It's the second time in like a week. And when you're sitting in the house, the power just goes out and resets. I corrupted one of the videos we just uploaded to YouTube.
Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Play all offense here. And this is going to be a new playbook for us. We've never used this playbook. So, we will see. No blocking there. That's a terrible play call. All right. So this is one of those everybody wide. I don't. I tried one like this already. Oklahoma, Oregon State, maybe. The reason I like the everybody wide stuff is when it's time to pass the ball. The timing and stuff's all different. I said the blocking is setting up a lot of one-on-one situations with the. Like, why are they so wide on that?
You just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
The slot is just so wide outside the numbers.
It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams.
Good pickup though. Let's go. Wasn't quick enough to outrun them all, but it's a huge pickup.
The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. This time they'll go to the running game.
We fumbled because we jumped. Didn't want to jump in that situation.
You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. He'll pull it on the read.
Come on, Camario. Let's go. Huge opening drive of the season for us there versus Oklahoma. Come on, D. Dang. All right. Might be in a bit of a shootout.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Pass the sticks, and he may get more.
I didn't think we was going to be fast enough to get past that. I should have used the stiff arm. We might have scored. That stiff arm slowed us up so much.
Chewing up yardage along the way. And the Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
So it's going to take us right out of bounds.
From the shotgun,
we tried to throw that. I don't think it let us. Because I definitely tried to throw that. He was wide open over there by himself. If we could have done a solid throw it, pass it off. Come on, pick that block up, carry on. All right, let's see. Finding plays in a new playbook sometimes. We are home, so that's our advantage. That receivers, they like bury themselves in the sideline there. That was almost a terrible throw. Out with the broken tackle. Let's go. All right, our 80s are performing well in the SEC so far, week 1. They're pressing us, but they do have really good corners.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Good pickup, dude.
First down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
When you're on offense, you see so much of this nowadays. You see misdirection. You see somebody flying across the formation. Why? To get the eyeballs of those linebackers, to get them to move out of a gap.
Solid pickup again.
That's why they break off the big gain on offense.
I mean, the playbook's working. Maybe it's just the defense that we're facing.
I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice the
upfield here. Oh, we tried to slide just past him and slide to the end zone there. And we're going to keep using it. So he's right where we want to go. Good block, get the edge. No block at all for Davis there from Alton. chewing this clock and picking up yards.
We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense showing their
Hurry up,
strength.
let's play. We're right outside.
Stuff in the run.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks.
All right, so up 7 to the first quarter. So Jacoby's got 84 passing yards and a TD. All right. I think one thing they could do in next year's is
So second down here as we're back at it.
change the two-way players, how they're used. Why is it not letting me throw that?
Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're
I was trying to throw it out there.
Trying to pick up a first down.
And this is not the same play, but close to it. Lets me throw that one. Get out of there, Reese. Come on. Not fast enough for the touchdown, but we did get the first down. Let me try this blast play. 4-6. So they got one more. We got to guess the right side. Luckily, the edge didn't come flying down to kill the dive. Because they had the numbers. They should have been able to stop that if we guessed the wrong side. Defenses, I mean, they'll give up 7 and they put us in position instantly to score at least 3. Let's go, Duke. Hey, we might be in there. Now, we're not going to be ready for a national championship or that, and this is just Oklahoma. But we might have built a squad. And his ankle hurts.
The inside handoff. Oh, he's got some space.
Duke's having a huge game this week. Huge game.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
It's not, I'm holding. I mean, I've been pressing X. Come on. Not what I saw. That is not what we want from our freshman quarterback.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the step off, now they have to deal
Boo the
with
refs. Boo the refs. The linebackers over there, we should have done that.
It's carry on. He is going nowhere. Stop.
Should have ran that one that way. Try to run him deep to occupy that safety. No, he's blitzing. Big mistake. No block, though. Just any kind of block, and we scored there for sure. Cole looks like he's shook up.
We'll take a break to check him out. They dialed up the perfect call. Splendid execution. Now they've got it. Threatening 1st and 10 from the 27. Pass the sticks and still
Let's
on his feet.
go.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Duke having one of them games today. They is not built to stop the run.
Today, another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night. Over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Let's see what we got to get this touchdown. Anything different?
Lots of success right there. They generate
Not
another
really.
explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead.
Have to find a goal line favorite play when we have to score. I gave up a field goal there.
Off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give on the option.
Oh, come on, Duke. I thought we was gone.
At the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, we threw a jump ball.
Deep down the left side. And it was worth
I don't know that we have the
Well, they dial up on 2nd and a long
arm
way to go. Wants to go
to
up
make
top.
some of these plays with him.
Fires to the right.
He about undercut it at the right time.
Might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got
And was there. I just didn't complete it.
Play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to buy time.
There's no way that much slower than a defensive lineman. That's crazy.
4 yards short of the 1st down.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make.
We got smoked, but we delivered the pass. Great catch, Reese.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep
We got to get some passing yards in this one before we're at the end of the game with none.
This drive hitting on all cylinders. Quarterback adapted.
They went man, and they doubled one of our receivers for some reason. I don't know why they would double a receiver at this point in the game. We haven't done anything.
Opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing.
Headed to the end zone.
Let's go.
Mississippi State.
We're ready for another opponent, SEC.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
Couldn't run away, and then because we tried to run away, and now he's going to outrun us to the end zone because defensive linemen are faster than offensive linemen usually. That's terrible. Gave him 7 points.
The give to Davis.
Oh, we got a little too close to the line of scrimmage there, so they got a good tackle. That's our fault. Heineke with the play.
Down at 2nd and 10. Taylor wants to throw. They'll run the screen.
Oh, he knew he was jumping inside. We should have went out.
Coverage by that defense, just a short
They always jump outside, so we just always had a habit of jumping in.
They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Oh, they're after him.
Took too long. Should have just threw it to the check down.
Behind the line.
I was waiting on the tight end,
Just a catastrophic
and he
play
never
there.
came open,
We're
ever.
at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Mississippi
Beat
State
that. Let's
will
go.
roll out the punt unit. 3 and out. And not much choice.
Planted him. Let's go. Great tackle. See
Let's see
here.
what they have dialed
Flip
up as
this
drive starts from the
to the
29-yard
wide
line.
side here.
Snags a quick pass on the
Come
left.
on, West.
Just keep moving this
Get
thing
north.
forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout.
How is that a
It'll be
high ball?
incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I keep doing something to make that a high ball.
All game long up to this point, finally the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Let's go carry on. We need a 1st down.
Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the 1st down.
What they doing underneath here?
Looking to
We
the big
throw those
tight
too
end.
late, don't we?
Complete to the left. The offense calls
We got
a
one more
to stop
timeout
the
left.
clock.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other
He'd
guys
have been
on the field.
open,
Stringing
but
1st downs together like this
for whatever
makes it
reason,
easy.
the guy that had that zone took off, so
Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him
we
down
definitely
at
tried to
28.
use that.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Taylor wants to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket.
There's no way we just got hawked again.
Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Turning it on.
I don't want to exhaust him by sprinting down the field. So that's 14 points we've given them. More than half their points have came from a mistake off a fumble from our quarterback. Well,
Just
yeah.
over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they
So
afford
it's
to be
killing him
here?
statistically here.
Looking downfield on first down. He's going to take off.
We're just going to slide.
He's going to be able to
Pick up a few
before the
yards,
slide.
yeah.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they
Get up
try
to the line
put
of
something
scrimmage.
up
We're going to run the
before
same
halftime.
play here.
Second down, he'll throw it.
That's a
Shoots it to the
pick.
left.
Oh, he
He's
caught
got
it. Get out of
He'll be
bounds, Alton.
stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Just enough time for one final play in this half.
We're just going to try and catch carry on coming across the middle here, hopefully. The deep end breaks up the pass 5 yards down the field.
We played 2 quarters
Great
here.
play.
Time to go to
Great
Kevin
play on
Byers, our
defense.
halftime update.
And if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Starkville. And talk
Can't
about
even
a
get
first
mad
half
about
for
it.
the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense.
I don't know how they make that tackle, but we're glad they didn't. Clark to the end zone.
And with that, let's send it back to the
Transfer
fellas
portal's
at
been major
Davis
for
Wade
us.
Stadium.
We lost so many players.
Kevin about ready to start the second half here. On the run from inside his own 5.
Man, he's got to make that block so we can cut back into that lane.
There and make the stop at the 19.
I feel like if we can go score here, we might be able to simulate a little bit.
The Mississippi State offense
We're up
headed back to
20.
the field to go to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different looking.
Why does it give me that RPO should not be the audible?
Running back searching for a hole.
How do you not block 73? Kick out.
For no gain.
Dang.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use.
Also, for some reason, carry on keeps being the main slot instead of jump ball. Drops it.
Doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like
What in the world are we doing here as a team?
Mississippi State will have to punt this one away.
That's going to be the thing when we're put in passing situations. Oh, they got the lane over there. When we didn't make that tackle, I knew it was over. He outran our angle. That's 21 points we've given away in this game. It wouldn't even be a game. It'd be 10-42 if it wasn't for our mistakes.
On the run.
And the fact that they've been able to score off of every mistake we've made.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like,
We can't go deep this year with our receivers.
A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 or 4.
Oh, I didn't want to take that last hit.
The freshman brought down after a really
He was trying to get down.
The offense setting up shop at the 46. First and
They're leaving the
10.
middle of the field open on this play here. Block it up.
Somebody has to be accounting for the
There
quarterback.
we go, another 10 yards.
You're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play.
Try a
Nobody
play
home. He
action.
just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Make the catch. I was worried it was going to be intercepted, not going to lie. He was just deeper in that zone, though.
Right at the 20. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Hit the guard. Our guard is not getting to that second level and setting blocks really well at all.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
It was there too, kind of. We was just late on the throw. We should have threw it.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it.
That's not a slant, that's a post.
Gets to some green grass and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Got nobody open.
Anybody open, just
Throw it out there to the fans. I'm going to try and jump forward to the next quarter and see what we look like here. We might have to immediately jump in. Yep, no, we ain't doing that. Oh, and we jumped in too late because they're getting the ball back immediately as well.
The fifth kick of the night. Pulls it in at the 25.
So when we jump inside like that, we can't not make the tackle. We have to make that tackle.
Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Another opportunity.
What, baby? Monday. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what I do every day. Oh, we had to tell you. They had to tell them because we moved back to Indiana.
He said we could come to their party.
They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And that's a very
It's because it's her first year or second year participating, really.
When the offense
She
can
never,
run the
like, you know what I
football,
mean?
you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football. Like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch.
The throws.
intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this
And we can't get accuracy any better, so we're going to either have to figure out, I don't know what to do. Because there's no way that was an interception. That's 28 points off turnovers from our quarterback. Well, 21 from the quarterback and 1 from the kick return. This is insane. He's injured. We're going to put the backup quarterback in to finish the game probably for a drive or two. Because we're just going to try and run the ball down here and score like we did earlier in the game. Because this is bad. I think this is going to be a draw. I don't like draws.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator?
2-minute warning.
Like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short
All right, they tied this game.
It makes play calling easy. Every single
We got past that tackle. Good stuff.
They bring him down, but not before
Now
he's
they
able to
instantly
pick up
want to
the
go to
first
passing the
down.
ball, and it's like
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
we had some plays that worked.
Now they'll throw it. And his
Come
first
on.
pass is incomplete.
Our quarterback,
I know it hasn't been a tremendous day
like, we need the
statistically for
routes to get
quarterback, but
open
his decision-making
quicker.
has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with the
He
belt.
took that. See, that one was behind him also, and that wasn't even
Short, safe pass
a late
away to
throw.
pick up a few. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Back to throw. It's Croman Hope. That's caught. It's carry on.
Croman Hope.
Right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll go back to the ground. They'll
The
pick
big
up
man with a
4,
great
2nd and
run.
6 coming. Timeout
Kept from
called
losing
by the
yards. We got
defense. It's the
forward.
first one they've used this half.
Why is the Sooner dancing on our field?
On first down, it's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back.
We don't want to get too far out on the sideline. We're trying to keep this kick lined up.
Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
All right, no secrets with this offense. We're going to keep running.
This one's going to be the hard one to keep lined up here.
Keep two hands on the football. And then where does my kicker like to kick it?
Let's go.
You see some people like it from the right hash or the left hash. Some people like it in the middle. Run the clock. Get my kicker in the position he wants to be in. Try to kick the field goal with the least amount of time as possible.
And the Bulldogs didn't start this drive.
See if we can run this in with the quarterback. Let's see if they go man coverage.
Down the field. looking to throw.
They do not, and they're on us immediately.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you.
I'm not kicking it with our bad kicker. Okay.
Hostile environment can have a major impact.
It was like 80-something kick power. That's the one position. Like, we didn't address special teams in the portal this year. We usually don't year one. Year one, there's not. You usually need so much talent that you can't really address kicker immediately. All right. 200. Like, I can't believe his passing stats look like they did. It did not feel that in the game. Feel like that in the game. We're definitely going to have to also upgrade his injury stats so he can last. Solid win. Solid SEC win. Not one we counted as a win. Not one we thought we was going to win when we looked at the schedule. I think at this point, the Kentucky game's probably the biggest game left on our schedule. Because it's our defensive visits week. Graham's still talking about wanting to transfer for play style. Hoo-wee, this is a game. So we got to visit before them, so we should be okay. All right, we need to do offensive visits. The problem with that is how late in the season we're going to have to do them. So his is 10. The tight end probably only benefits from having a quarterback on a visit, I would feel like. So I feel like we're going to win that battle without a visit. This one, we definitely need to put the visit on. Conference prestige. Pro potential isn't there to switch to his hard sell. Good speed and stuff. We need talent, so I guess we can schedule his visit. He'll help the running back. Will help the offensive lineman. Proximity to home. All right, who else? The quarterback looks like we have locked up probably. These are all defensive guys, so I wonder if tight end, conference prestige. But he's an athlete, so I don't think it will matter, yeah. He needs to do the same thing to our quarterback because he's an athlete. The tackle does benefit. And that's who we're trying to steal, the tackle, so come on, move out the way, Vegas. Proximity to home. All right, so that gives us everybody on the visits we kind of wanted to. This corner's gone. We didn't get the one to commit quick enough to try and get that other 4-star. Did our defense have an injury? Or because we changed the depth chart, maybe? Let's check injury report really quick. Yep, nobody. We're going to check depth chart just to make sure they have our defense set the way we do with the 3-3-5 tight. He has 6 upgrade points. Play style B+ is what he needs now. So if we upgrade him much, it changes that grade also. We do have the grade we need now. IQ's maxed. I mean, really, he almost seems like a better SEC backup quarterback. And this kid's also a 4-star, but he's about as good as he's going to be. They have carry on. I don't know why. We want him there. Kind of would prefer him at the first receiver position, honestly. It changes it because I did that upgrade. It changes the whole depth chart. That way Willis at least thinks he's starting there. Definitely want AJ Rice on our depth chart as well, playing as much as we can. Trying not to let him go to the portal. Brand exposure's almost there. Pro potential's almost there. Both of them are really close to being able to keep them. Definitely want Lawrence to be the starter in that scenario. Yeah, it has to be our punter because our kicker has no kicking ability. Kind of don't want it to be carry on. I want him going deep when at all possible. All right. Almost have our play style up where we need it for our defensive players. Not for him, though. Signal caller. It must be tackles that he needs to get. His is pro potential, so that might not change without somebody getting drafted. His is brand exposure. But he has really good coverage. We can't ignore that. Pringle, and then Smith, I believe is the other guy. Yep. We want the stronger guy playing nose tackle. All right. We are 4-0 at this point in the season, not ranked, probably because of who we played. But Virginia Tech's 4-1 in ranked. I'm just saying. That's crazy. Let's see how we're doing in the conference. Kentucky bottom. See, and then, but I don't understand how they're bad because, oh, I backed all the way out. Sorry. I don't understand how Kentucky's bad because we started a rebuild with them last night. And you go through one season, you win half your games, over half your games. Did we check recruiting for this week or was that the end of last week? I think that was this week we just did them. All right, so we got Alabama, Mississippi State. Let's see if we can get a simulation upset win, a playbook win, if you will. We did lose it. And Auburn's taking or Ole Miss is taking a huge jump. We need to not commit to Tulane on his visit. How did we get locked out? You're supposed to come on a visit. How'd they jump us? We're Silver Pipeline. What? Now I can take Auburn, but that's where he's going to end up at. It's Auburn. Play style slacking, so we can't go there. Build a second here. We messed up. We didn't realize somebody had started ours. We should have upped his hours. Because that's going to be a dead race now, probably. The pipeline and the visit. We'll go one more week and then we're going to adjust everything. Readdress our board. We're going to jump in and make sure we win this game. It says they're a 63 overall. That is probably the team in the SEC we might rebuild next.
Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, Music City, USA, and home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. Who hope
I feel like a
today
bottom
they will
feeder
get over
ACC
the
team would be kind of fun to do
What we
too.
have in store for you
I've done
today,
Big Ten with
clash
Purdue.
between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Vanderbilt Commodores.
I feel like the small schools pretty much have a routine to the rebuild. It takes you 1-2 years. And I mean, realistically, it takes you less. I just only play a handful of games. I only play 3 to 5 games a season. That way, I mean, you play every game. One, I realize you're going to have a lot of players drafted on offense.
The returner will field it and try
Any of
to
your
set
talented
his offensive
upperclassmen
position. Not a lot of space to
usually
be
bounce when
found
they get those
with
kind of
one coverage
stats.
scheme, and they stop him at the 21. So Mississippi State's
So
offense
2
will start
touchdowns,
this
2
game off
interceptions.
with the
That's
football.
nothing. We take 2 to 1 where he is as a freshman, but kind of not because he can't get better. We might be looking for a quarterback in the transfer portal, honestly.
That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football
Hit the
over,
play
not
action,
enough
see if we can
productive
burn him
plays. And
deep
so
here.
How do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football
Drop it in.
game?
Shepard's
Just
feet were out of
make it
bounds, weren't
easy.
they?
Get him in
What?
a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't
It
get the
definitely
chance to
seemed like
turn
he
it
went out
over
of
again.
bounds,
You
but
don't need to put
we're
this
going to
losing
hurry up and
streak
snap
to
them up.
another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there's 2 big things. I think one, he was
Let's
just
go,
pressing. He was
Davis.
trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that control.
Yeah, we should have got upfield quicker.
Going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page. From
So
what
we're going to
happened
need a
last time around.
quarterback, honestly.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks it
Wilson getting his carries.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
They're going to blitz. We're going to replace. We're going to run right where they blitz from.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper.
Come on. Block that up a little better, carry him.
As he picks up the first down.
Come on, carry him.
And the
Carry
Bulldogs
on.
had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless
Kick
in
out.
moving
Nope.
the ball methodically
Oh, we
down
thought he
the
was going to try and say strong side. We went back. All right. Good play.
The heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Let's it go to the end zone.
He dropped it.
For the
Okay, is it me letting go of the button?
It'll be third down.
Well, on the opening drive of
I
the
swear,
game,
something's got to be
establishing
going
a
on with these
lead
drops
cadence
lately.
offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down.
Touchdown.
We just held that all the way through the play.
Fired in from the red zone for the
I'm going to play offense for a second. Defense is playing well. We just want to make sure we get this win. It's the kind of game, if we lose it, it could flip our season. Like, we're 4-1 now. We drop this one, we might drop 2 or 3 in a row. And then we're in a bad place. And the SEC 500 is
This is what an elite
fireable.
team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit
We
them right
got to get a
between
bowl game this year. We have 2 more winnable games on our schedule for sure. One should be a win. It's an FCS game. Graham's still wanting to transfer. We might be ended up having to chase down 3 starting linebackers this year in the portal. Let's see what our stats look like for the season here. About halfway in, 17, 18, and 4. So now, and our play style's going down. I don't know how our brand exposure is bad when we're playing so many of these games are nationally televised games. And we got Auburn, LSU, both going to be national televised games. We could drop both them, end up at 5-3. If we beat Kentucky, that's 6, 7, 8. We could get 8. Anywhere between 6 and 8 is realistic here. South Carolina's at the bottom a lot in the SEC rebuilds also, but they're doing well still now. We got that quarterback. Now just Graham's talking about transferring. We dropped that game, which we kind of thought we would. You committed already? Well, before the visit? Before the visit? I gotta leave him on the board for the complimentary portion, really. To me. See, he's still taking up that visit spot. Wonder if I remove it from the board if it does it. Kentucky. But Nebraska doesn't have a pipeline there at all. Illinois, it's Florida. I bet they don't have a pipeline there either. We do have one safety being brought in already. Hybrid conference prestige, okay. We don't have many receivers. Auburn is who we're going to have to start stealing players from. We're going to have to get the better of this rivalry eventually. They got us last week and took over scouts. We did get Cliff Thomas. Wait, the Jim signed to Ole Miss also? We lost both corners. No way. Before the visit? What? And the halfback. All right, our whole board is shot. Half our visits are shot. We have to change our entire board at this point. Wait, we only had... I thought we had 3 commits. Maybe I'm tripping. Man, Auburn or Ole Miss definitely has a strong class this year. They stole some really good players from us. For sure. We're going to go try and add some talent that we can get on the board here. Go after under-recruited kids here. Deal breaker play styles killing us for signal callers. So we're giving up too many rushing yards and we can't get the defensive tackles we need on our defense to stop the rushing yards, really. Another receiver. There's always a bunch of receivers, though. Goodness, come on. A D tackle, 305 power rusher. We're 5-star. Let's go. Pipeline, we'll definitely add him. We don't have a halfback. Ohio, Penn State. Don't really want that build. I thought we added the center last week. Come on. Not much available talent this late in the season to recruit and jump in on this high up. All right, cornerbacks, we have none. Boundary, we're going to go after him. Pure power D tackle. Because we have to bring somebody in the transfer portal also. UConn. Should be able to out-recruit UConn, I feel like. I think it's one of the other things is SEC, I feel like we have to be constantly bringing in good talent. Maybe a little bit more freshman classes than we are used to. A bigger freshman class than we're used to. We're not going to win all these battles though, but if we get to about 15, I'll be okay with that. We went 15 of the freshmen. We gotta win this one. We've had a losing streak. This will take us to 6 wins. It's weird on kick return you can't do offense, but on kick off you can. It's kind of backwards.
On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, the blocks were there. They just got in the way.
Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So
Did not play well last week, it looks like.
Offense will get a crack at it here. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare.
We're going to try and just jump forward here. I just think we have the better team. Not like the way it's looking. Okay, 17-0 at halftime is okay. Not great, but let's jump in on offense and turn chew clock back on. Get to this next quarter and see what we look like going on the 4th. 3-score lead. Because they're going to start putting up touchdowns for sure. How did that just happen? They score all those points immediately. I mean, I hit circle, and before I hit circle, they scored again and took the lead.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the
Makes
drive
no
from the
sense.
25. Quarterback
We need a big
adjusting the
play
pattern.
here.
Taylor wants to throw.
And we don't have the arm strength. We can't throw a deep ball.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And that's a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be
Not
tough.
being able
They're
to throw a deep ball.
communicating, and you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field.
All right, solid pickup. Did we get out of bounds also? Clock's not moving, so it looks like it. We have to score a touchdown also.
Closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has.
Nope, it did not go out of bounds.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's taking
Finally got a deep ball, but he dropped it. He had it. Oh, man.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up.
Not
against
liking
one of
this
the
playbook
fastest
at
players in
all.
of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. The short hand.
Go Shepherd.
Got room at the 35. And he'll get it out of bounds. It's a first down there in plus territory and now threatening to get the score.
Not liking none of our play calls.
2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed.
We also have to get his chew clock off.
To save some time.
We'll let him run his option
To
route.
the air on first down. Here's a heat.
Get upfield.
Pulls it in. It's Glover. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Dude, Clark's tired. Oh, he's in at the 3rd down back row also.
Snagged out of the air.
Get out of bounds.
He gets out of bounds.
Let's go to coaching real quick. We got to take Duke Clark out. He's in 3rd down and regular back, it looks like, I believe here. No? Okay.
Clock back as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You got the guy making
Let's
the
go.
catch
We
in the
gotta
middle of the
score
field.
here.
You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Great play. Screenplay for the touchdown.
He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range.
Make some noise. Make it uncontrollably loud here. Let's go.
Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left.
We definitely should have made sure to make that no, a field goal could have beat us. I don't know that I would have done that.
It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
They should have went to the running back because that's who we should have went to, but I didn't think they would go after him.
The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, go pick that and just end the game.
After a good deflection by the defense. Trailing by
Let's go, Daughtry. Why is Daughtry in? Okay, it's the end of the game. We have to check that. He shouldn't be in here at all. He's a pass rush guy for us. No way. No way we didn't.
They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. And this to lock things up late.
Damn. We gave it up. Going to overtime. Oh, and we left that set on play offense. We probably just lost this game, just to be honest. They scored, so we got to score.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Taylor wants to throw.
Why'd he stay with him? Oh, I thought he was going to go. I threw it away.
This is one of the best games.
We had to win this game. Goodness gracious.
I could watch these two teams play another 6 times this year.
We gave it away. We gave up the big pass. I don't know how we didn't knock it down with the corner. And not do that interception, just threw the game away. I thought he was going to keep middle responsibility. We probably should have went to X instead, going across.